Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video. Now, last time out, we took a journey into somewhere in Finland from somewhere else in Finland, specifically from Alajärvi in Finland to Rovaniemi. I really, again, apologies to all Finnish people. I do not know how to pronounce many of the things, anything really in Finnish. I probably should learn. That is probably something I will do. My intention today was to take a journey up to the north of Norway to Honningsvåg, but that is not going to happen because I seem to have lost that trip. So instead, we're going to do a shorter journey from wherever we are back into Sweden to Luleå. I have no idea how to pronounce that either. So we should pass through a few towns, Kalix, Tornio, and there seems to be another town there as well. So at least passing through a couple of those may make things quite interesting. It should be taking us into the evening, so that will be nice. And who knows, maybe we'll see the Aurora Borealis. There is a possibility of that, so make sure you stay tuned. Let's head back to Sweden, and I guess there's a lot that we can explore around the region. It is just a matter of when, where, and whether we can get the right cargo for it. So let's head into Sweden, as we said, and probably get to the next level too, which is going to be really important for rebuilding my cab, or indeed purchasing another truck. So let's go ahead and take a look at all of that after we do this trip. Okay, I've picked the cargo, and you may notice that my HUD, my GPS HUDs have changed, and that is because I have added Waze style HUDs to my GPS. I thought it might be interesting to give it a bit of a change, just to see how it looks and how it works. You may have noticed in the intro that the icons looked a little different, and that is the reason why. I also see a bit of issues with lighting for some reason. Let's have a quick look outside. Of course, I have no idea what these lighting glitches are. I shall have to keep an eye on them, and the only thing I've done is add the Waze. That's the only thing I've done. So if this keeps happening, I will have to check the Waze. I also have no idea why my engine keeps stalling. Am I in the wrong gear? Is that what it is? Shall have to check. What gear am I in? Let's see. No, that is the right gear. There we go. Great. I have no idea what is going on. I just want to get a decent screenshot somewhere. So, for example, maybe here. Just in case I do not get the opportunity to get a screenshot for the video. So, always a good idea to get one, and this one is sort of reasonable. Nothing too fancy. And let's go ahead and drive. So, beginning our journey to, where are we heading? Somewhere. Not where I was originally intending to head, that is for sure. Clear that side. Thank you. So you can see, if you haven't used Waze before, you can actually see the... right, you should be giving way to me, right? Yes, thank you. So it tells you what speed you are doing, as well as what the speed limit is. Why does that Audi have a really weird badge? What is that badge on the Audi? So it tells you what speed you are currently doing, as well as what the current speed limit is. It has all the route, that is not exactly Waze. And then it has some additional information with destination, how long you have to your destination, and all of that kind of stuff. I shall take that. Even though I am going to get stuck at the very next traffic light. Or maybe not. I am going straight here. It's a bit curious as to why I was not turning off. Oh, because I need to go underneath. That is fine. So, turning off here actually. Going in this direction. Again, a little bit strange, but it is the way this goes. This town, I did say, was rather interesting the first time I saw it in the last video. Did find it a rather interesting town, interesting layout, and certainly I am making use of that layout. Hopefully everybody is having a great day, whatever day this comes out on. Not entirely sure. Right. Thank you. That was actually really, really nice. How do I thank people? Like, that's how trucker thanks. So 50 mile per hour speed limits, I am currently doing 44, which is interesting because that means that this this title doesn't actually appear to have the it does not appear to have the offset. So when you are doing 50 in this title, you are doing 50. It is not like you are doing 3 miles per hour slower. Now if you're wondering why on the Waze there is a 0 miles per hour written, that I believe is a cruise control option, and since I'm not using cruise control, it is marked as 0. Now I shall try this Waze for a little while. If I decide that it is a little I shan't use it. That is a very, very scientific term. You got you got meh, you got bleh. These are 3 scientific terms. BLEH, EH and MEH. They all mean different things. No overtaking. Not that I have any intention of overtaking in this traffic. I am curious as to why that car in front keeps tapping the brakes. Is it an old Skoda? I think, possibly. I'm not entirely sure what that car is. This isn't an old Saab. I think that is an old Skoda. Sorry, not Skoda. Seat Toledo, I think, is what that is in front. An old Seat Toledo. That is that is something from the past. You also may have noticed that it changes colours, so as my headlights go on, that changes to night mode colours, which is actually quite cool. Now that Seat has picked up speed, but I shall pick up the speed to, well, 50, just over 50. Oh, I wonder if it goes red if I'm speeding over 3 miles per hour. No, it doesn't. So railways, I think, turns red or something. I do not use Waze. I have seen its used before, but I do not actually use it. So as I said, I shall try this for a couple of episodes and see what it is like. Lots of fire engines. Quite a lot of them. The sun is setting, as you can see with the colour gradient. Though you cannot see the sun, I think it's out that way. There it is, just saw a glance of it. Right, how do I do this? It's I'm turning... Okay, I think I understand. So I'm turning off here. Why this person is slowing down like that, I do not know. Yeah, that Seat is a really bad driver. Alright, thank you, person in the Mondeo. I'm not sure that was the correct driving etiquette, but thank you anyway. Right, slot in behind that truck. Thank you. That was excellent from that Fiat 500L. Bad choice in car, great choice in driving ability. Just moved over, saw that I was indicating it and moved over. As they should. Okay, here we are near the Swedish border. Tornio and Haparanda? Again, all roads that I have not been on before. That wasn't too bad. I managed to go all the way down through the gears properly. Makes a change. Yes, I know the parking brake is engaged. I was just about to disengage it. It takes a while to start moving a truck, or a lorry, obviously. This is why momentum is so important. Right, I am going straight across, so this should allow me to go straight across anyway. It's just a matter of what do I wait for? Those two to turn like that. That is what I was going to wait for. And I can stop indicating, and there is the Finnish-Swedish border, and that has to be a joke, surely, right? Surely that has to be a joke that they've put an IKEA right on the border. No? I don't know, you can go... Oh dear. Just slightly too slow for that. Just getting these gears right whilst turning around a roundabout like that is a little bit difficult. The roundabouts are just a tad compressed. Okay, thank you. You did not attempt to overtake, which is very smart. Now I wonder what this means. So, longer dashed lines on one side and then shorter dashed lines on the other. Is that similar to what we have in the UK with a solid dashed line on one side and then a solid white line on one side and a dashed line on the other, meaning that you can overtake from, if you are on the side of the dashed line, you are allowed to overtake. Is that what that means? Similar here. So for example, I am not allowed to overtake here. Is that what that means? I have no idea. Next stop is Calix. I think we shall just fly by. So I'm not sure if this is going to register as Calix discovered. Oh, it should. Looking at the way this is, it should register this. Yes, it does. Just let you know that I am turning off here. A little bit narrow, but nothing to worry about. And over a nice bridge. Time for a photo, actually, I think. There we go. Again, I really should have looked up the key for photo mode, but as usual, I did not. Let's see. That could be a reasonable shot. Just something basic, not too crazy. Let's see. There. Just something I could use as a potential screenshot should the need arise. I should probably do that. Actually, that is probably the better option. Space for the settings and bring the focusing back. Bring the focusing back, I said. And make sure that transition is about there. There you go. I think that will have to do. So still fairly slow speed here. And around this corner, or around this roundabout. Oh, that is nice. There's a Volvo dealership there, but not a truck dealership. Interesting. And start accelerating once again. Two-way traffic, I know that, with something in the middle. Chevrons. Not sure what the chevrons would be for. What's that on the side of the road? Oh, I suppose it's saying that you've got barriers in between, crash barriers, which is fair enough. I think that is not a sign we get in the UK. Not at all. Double trailer going over the top, followed by another trailer, and there's a BDF tandem there. Excellent. Keep an eye out for, I see a vehicle there, but I think I want to turn in here. Are you going to let me? Okay, go on, you. Yeah, you are not doing these. You lot are not doing the smartest of things. The smart thing would be to let me go. There we go. And now everybody can overtake safely. That would have been the smart thing, but there we go. Oh dear. Back down to single file. This is something about Sweden that I find rather strange. This whole double file, 2 lane, 1 lane, 2 lane, 1 lane, single file traffic, double file traffic. It is really, really odd. I just find that this could cause, or at least to me, seems to cause a bit of chaos. Now, I'm sure people in Sweden and in real life, people would not struggle so much as, you know, the AI here try to filter in, and the AI are just not very good at filtering sometimes. Oh, we are coming up on our destination though. And this has not even been a half an hour yet. Although it will be in a couple of minutes, I think. Okay, so it is not this turning here, though I cannot take it. It is this one here. Cloverleaf Junction's in, I think this is a standard ETS2 Cloverleaf, and yeah, I do not think they are very good. Very difficult to navigate properly. And up we go. There we go. Excellent. I shall slow down and give that lorry its choice of options. Do you want your choice of options? Because I will file in behind you, even though I am taking exit number 3. In fact, since I am taking exit 3, I should really be filing in this way. Yes, this is what I should be doing. There we go. That was correct. And nobody got hurt. Now, how long is that train going to be? Not long enough. You just jumped to red. That traffic light did not turn green. Okay, next roundabout, I am also taking what appears to be the 3rd exit, so staying in this lane is advisable. Making sure... Oh, there is going to be a lorry come up alongside me, but still, they should understand what it is like to get a lorry around these corners. There we go. And then I need to go in there. There we go. That is our destination. Okay, what kind of reversing is this going to require? Oh, nothing too difficult, I would say. Though I have not reversed into a tighter spot. Oh, it's not really a tighter spot, is it? It's just a parking spot. Right. Let's see, can I do this? First off, I want to go that way. Get myself into a position to turn it in. No, look behind, look behind. And just gently turn turn this in, right? I do not think that is quite in as it should be. In fact, I think I touched another trailer there. That's fine. It's because I've tried to park it in. What I've done is I've attempted to back it in the wrong way. If that makes sense. So, looking the way I'm doing this, it's proving to be what is a blind side reverse. So what that means is that as I start turning this, like so, I can no longer see where I'm going because there's a trailer in my way. Which is kind of annoying. And that is pretty much my own fault. There you go. That is in as it should be, but I am just going to straighten it just a little. There you go. That will do. Come on. Straighten up. Straighten up. There we go. Excellent. That is what I want. That can go off. That can go off. That can go off. And we can detach trailer. And this should be the next level. I hope. Excellent. There we go. We are now at level 24. I have all of the eco driving stuff. Okay. So, what would I want instead? Fragile cargo, high value cargo. Or long distance. I tend not to do long distance runs, so it doesn't really matter. I suppose there's no real need for me to do anything, and there's nothing here. I have nothing that I need from the bank. And there are three things I can take. That goes across, that goes across. Does anything go north? Not from this place. So I'll just go ahead and check the job market now. Just out of curiosity, is there anything that one goes a little north, but that just goes back to where I was. Let's go for price per distance. There we go. South, 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 south. Well, slightly north back where we came from. Well, that is unfortunate. Anything over here? South. That one goes north. Hello. South. Hot chocolate mix. That is a lot of hot chocolate. Not much going on in this area. May need to go all the way back down to Stockholm and see where things go from there. Right, that is not something that I'm going to do. Okay, well, in that case, the plan is going to be to... in fact, let me have a look at the world map over here. There is something there. There is a place there for repairs. So what I'm going to do is in the next video I'm going to drive my truck over, get it repaired, and then I'm going to decide whether to purchase a new truck or do something else. I cannot buy online. Can I not buy anything online? Wait. Maybe if I just click, there's a Mercedes-Benz. Oh, I can buy things online from Merc if I wanted to. Or I could try and buy something from Volvo. Or I could access the mod dealership. So I will have a look at that next episode. And also I shall have a look at what is available for my truck for its own upgrades. So thank you very much for watching. please remember to click on the like button if you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think, any suggestions you may have. If you can do so, please do consider supporting me on Patreon. Link to that is in the description box below, and also there are links to my social media and Discord in the description box below. That is all from me, and I shall see you next time in Euro Truck Simulator 2.